Hello, my name is Dallas, and today I'm trying out the Dynasty Warriors Origins demo. First, let's take a peek at the options. And yeah, I'm pretty much going into this as blind as possible, just to try out the demo to see what it's like since it's been, since the PlayStation 4 era when I last played a Dynasty Warriors game. Creatively designed for those with confident in action game skills, players with experience challenging battles with the following elements. Enemies are more aggressive and have more attacks. Blocking enemies depletes bravery. Enemy attacks simultaneously more often. Time for parries and perfect evades must be more precise. Battles between armies are decided more quickly. Enemies do not drop meat buns. Skill points of gold earned in battle are slightly increased. Kinda quickly skimming these. There we go. I expect this to be a pretty short stream, especially if it's just 1 minute mission of Dynasty Warriors.
これより炎章殿を命主にいただき、董卓中滅の連合に参加いたす。王兄殿、よくぞ来てくださった。これほど心強いことはない。は、ありがたきお言葉。上等大衆長陽、董卓中滅の連合に入ります。長陽殿、頼りにしているぞ。そなたの手腕を遺憾なく発揮してくれ。ご期待に応えてみせましょうぞ。炎章殿、私は揚州から来た連合軍の一員として。曹操殿、こたびの激文は見事だった。至聖参考の名族である炎章殿を連合の名手とした手腕にも感服しきりだ。董卓を洛陽に引き込んだ関を十条寺を撃った我らに旗頭を務める程度で償えるなら袁紹にとっても安いものだ。任せてくれ。袁紹殿、我こそ連合軍のお役に立てると自負してやる。そうか、なんとも頼もしい心意気だ。必ずや董卓中滅を共に果たそう。よし、共に董卓を打ち果たさん。打つべき手は打った。あとはただなすのみ。少し良いか。お前に話がある。我ら連合軍の兵士はその多くが諸侯が独自に抱える者たちだ。だが今いずれの諸侯にも属さぬ義勇の友集っている。話というのはその者たちについている。彼らをどのように編成するか私が任されたのだ。数はわずかだが 疑心ある者ばかり。お前がその統括をするのはどうだ。やってくれるか。その目は戦況を正しく見抜く的確な判断を下すだけの才もある。そして何よりお前は諸侯の思惑の外にいる。お前ならば必ず任を果たせよう。私はそう信じている。ああ、頼んだぞ。では九段の兵たちに引き合わせよう。
あなたが我々の隊長ですね。よろしくお願いします。
我ら武芸者もいれば先頃まで田畑を耕していた者もおり、出自は様々です。ですが世の中をいくらかでもマシにしたいという思いは同じ。どうかよろしくお頼み申し上げる。
始めるぞ。良いか。
これ
いや。
いかん。
Okay, so it looks like we're placed like right in the middle, and we need to make sure that the group on the right doesn't get taken out, while trying to get the group in the top northwest. So the question is, what weapon do I want to try? I wish there was a way to see how they work, but I kind of want to try these. Attack range, damage to enemies launched into the air, damage out to enemies with parries. 54 health for every 100 enemies defeated. 35% chance to automatically block an attack from an enemy officer. Either wider attack range or I heal every 100 enemies. I feel like 100 enemies is a little bit too long apart. I can do big spin. Can launch several wheels to attack them that way. Bravery into a palm strike that stops and staggers enemies. Throw wheels upwards and then they'll eventually fall down and hit the enemy. Arrows that follow enemies holding the button increases the number of arrows. I want to do that one. Attack strength, defense strength, restores health by 10% when victory has been achieved in an allied battle area. Does a 10% heal anytime I clear out a zone, which is probably more frequent than 100 kills, but I think I want the damage. Fully restores health, restores bravery, increases your attack by 20%. It's gonna keep the heals. Charge with infantry. Turn enemies before unleashing an attack. Deals a large amount of damage to target enemy. Let's order to march. Move to a specific area. They will continue marching until they receive an order to return or are defeated. So the walk forward forever button. We're about as good as we're gonna get.
行くぞ。我ら大義のもとに堂々と突き進まん。まずはこの止水艦を抜き、落葉へ迫るのだ。
R1 is my specials.
諸侯が一斉に。我らも遅れは取れん。行くぞ。進め進め。我らが止水艦へ一番乗りを果たすのだ。正当たる場所に集めたとける。
Battle Arts consume bravery, which is the little circles building up. Increases as you attack enemies. As we took over this base. Active fighting is shown in blue if allies are winning, and red if they're losing. Completing enemy's fortitude will stagger and provide an opportunity for you to attack. It can be reduced by hitting the enemy when they light up or by using battle arts. Break enemies when their guard is down after an attack. Attacks with glowing indicators cannot be blocked or parried. Evade these attacks, use special arts to counter them. Attacks with special battle arts provide an opportunity to deplete the enemy's fortitude. Another general then. L2 is how I tell them what to do.
よし、ここは我らが制圧した。この勢いのまま止水艦を落とすのだ。手柄を独り占めさせる。我らも続け。
Bones can replenish health, you can carry multiple. On-site pods that you locate in bases. You ever need to heal? Let's just search for any pods.
大したことねえな。
And another general then.
敵将討ち取った。
伝令、敵将海遊により味方が次々と敗走。
何？たった一人に何というざまか。
Didn't do that. L2 to give orders, employ tactics.
さすがは海遊殿。この機にこちらも攻め手を動かしてみようか。援軍開始だ。
Advancing on this garrison.
こんなところで屈するわけには。集中。悪いな。助かるぜ。
素敵よ。輝いているように見えるわ。
これ以上は持たぬか。ダメだ。
Because of those, I can't block.
ここまでかしら。
思うように戦い鍛え方が足りなかった。王を争う階層を重ねる数を揃えた中ではやはり足りぬか。
I do need to remember that R2 is the dodge button.
終わるわけにはな。状況が悪化し始めたようだ。あの手立てはあるだろうか。敵将、撃ち取る。やられるってのか。多少きつくてなんとかなるはずだ。
ごめんなさい。これ以上は難しいわ。
もはや
Okay, another general then.
味方の足並みは揃っていないようだ。自由に動ける俺たちがうま
I'm
く
trying to work my way east to meet up with general. But I do really need to find.
敵将、撃ち取った。敵将、撃ち取ったり。諦めはせぬ。
I definitely
どこで読み違った。さすがに
need
まず
some
いな。
kind of heals somewhere. I am completely out.
苦境に陥るとは。俺の部に慢心していたか。ここは引くとしよう。
Looks like West Side is having some problems.
ここでやられては何にもならぬ。今は引くのが得策か。
Guess we just go and see what happens, but I feel like we might lose this first round as I was warming up.
これは厳しいな。誰も助けに来なかったら終わりだな。厳しいか。ならん。私に敗北は許されぬのだ。どこで読み違った。さすがにまずいな。打開できそうにないか。
There's 3 generals here.
もはやここまでか。敵将、我は撃ち取る。おっと、手伝いに来てくれたってか。そんじゃ遠慮なく甘えちまうぜ。これでいい。
As Another general knockdown. I didn't realize I was getting multiple hits. And we lost. I don't know where our general is, but he lost. Because the whole thing I tried to do first was just to go east to meet up with the general, but I think he went around to the west. And then I lost track of him. Like recreate battlefields lets you take another look at how the battle progresses and identify the cause of your defeat. You start from a specific point in time. Doing so will send you back to that point. Anything you acquired after that point will be lost. So you don't have to redo an entire fight if you lose. You can basically just pick a point where it looks like it was going well and then proceed from there. Press L2 while using your eyes as the orders to have allies around you to perform tactics with those. Don't fully know if I understood that one.
さすがは海遊殿。この機にこちらも攻め手を動かしてみようか。援軍開始だ。敵将打ち取った。どうしようもねえ。これ以上は持たな
Advancing
か。
towards East Garrison.
悪いな。助かるぜ。取り立ててくださった殿の期待に応えねば。学文献。
I do keep hitting L3 instead of R3. Another general done. Another one knocked out. 200 KOs. Dire Straits and jail.
諦めはせぬ。力を尽くすのみよ。しくじったか。あとは頼んだぞ。多少きつくてもなんとかなるはず。敵は近づけさせねえ。敵将は打ち取って守ってみせる。これは厳しいな。誰も助けに来なかったら終わりだな。なんとかなるはずだ。
I understand what this says now. So I need to hit one of the button inputs, not the one that I was thinking. Apparently I can continue my partner for big hits.
たのか。悪いが手を貸してくれ。敵将
They're not gonna stay.
ここからだ。これでいく。これだ。どこを見ちまった。
Another general done.
敵将討ち取った。
Use the gauge to accumulate second level L3 and R3 to activate War God Rage. All damage is negated, range of those will be increased. Battle Arts can be activated by using the Muso gauge instead of Bravery. Until Muso gauge is empty, when the gauge reaches 0, when you press circle, perform a true Muso attack before returning to your normal state. It's possible to unleash Muso attacks without activating War God Rage by pressing circle if the gauge is full.
ここまでか。集中。ここまで苦境に陥ると。引くが毒策か。やるな。我が賛辞をありがたく受け取るがいい。制限。 集中。これでいく。いける。
Wasn't ready for that there.
力の体験。こんなところで。敵将討ち取った。いざ。
I'm gonna steal that kill because they're clearly not doing it.
やるな。我が賛辞をありがたく受け取るがいい。打開できそうにないか。よく駆けつけてくれたな。救援ご苦労であった。いけ。集中。敵将討ち取った。いける。
I might just lose this fight. Just barely got through, but I have no heals and no health. I think I get a little bit too greedy with some of the parry attempts. There's another general done. Yes, the general's pushing forward consistently. Which means I need to basically be following them or we lose, but it also feels like we lose everywhere else if I just follow him. Try to wear them down. There we go. Almost got a little bit too greedy with that. Somehow I got health back somewhere. I think we just wanna look for pots somewhere. But they're doing the final push.
水艦は要害圏ただ突破には時を要するだろう。その間矢の雨でも降ってきたら大事です。まずは遠方から投石で牽制するのが良いか。ここで待機します。流行る気持ちは抑え込まなくても私を信じよ。いいだろう。今こそ突撃を。敵は何やら始めるみたいだ。ここは真面目に動いてもらうのが良さそうだ。進軍開始。
Dancing to block some barrage.
投石の用意ができたようだ。始めるぞ。これで違った。まずいな。うわあ、岩が飛んでくるぞ。助けてくれ。
And it died. I think I got hit by a random like boulder from somewhere. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where the pots are that are supposedly around. And I feel like the only way for me to find them would be to go clear out a base somewhere. Getting hit by a bunch of random things. Also apparently there's a dual function. And we want to go. Enemies attempting to execute a grand attack, you can stop them by meeting certain conditions. Defeat 500 enemies in 2 minutes to prevent it. Stopping them will increase the allies' morale and reduce enemies' courage. Allow you to control your companion in battle. And beat 500 enemies. Another general done. Defeat that general to prevent backlash. Generals and rough spot. And I died. I got just a little bit too much chip damage. I don't remember where this was in the timeline. I'm gonna nudge the volume down a bit because it seems like those cheers get real loud. Okay, so it's right before Fiery Wall started. Okay, we completed that objective. Grand allies are paying a grand tactic. Large-scale charge with allied officers and troops protect him from defeat. Preparation is complete once conditions are met, and your allies ready. Approach them, attack will be executed, delivering a heavy blow to the enemy force. I got hit by one big hit right there. Like, I think we're slowly winning, I just need to basically survive. There's only one situation where the general was kind of in a different spot, and we apparently prevented that, would be my guess. There's that one completed.
当てにさせてもらう打ちと良いところに来た。お前の力我が前で存分に振るうといい。動きが鈍ってきた。このままではこの席をやすやすと抜けると思うな。感謝感謝、助かりましたぞ。準備を始めるぜ。この手置きをお見舞いしてやれ。迷惑をかけてしまいました。なので説教なりなんなりしてください。
My dodge there. And they got me with a charge. I will say the biggest difficulty for this mode seems to be it is extremely complicated to find heals, and that I have to figure out where an enemy base is and then also figure out where pots are. Which is two particularly big asks with how quickly this progresses. Like, I'm basically just getting chip damage to death. There's 1,000.
迷惑をかけてしまいました。後で説教なりなんなりしてください。あんたが真の三国無双か。怒涛のごとく攻めるぞ。速やかに準備を進めよう。この席をやすやすと抜けると思うな。この花文化にあったのがあんたの不運。
They've arrived and are advancing towards that course. Don't think I have any other heals. I have archers go there. That's a lot of horses charging in. Yep, I figured I was gonna die soon. So I don't fully know what heals me, or what has been healing me. I don't remember where this was. Hopefully this was after the fiery wall and after we got the grand tactic. No, this is before fiery wall. So basically in all of that, I had no checkpoints. There's that knockdown. Taser back to this. See, I think the thing I dislike about the tactics moves is that even if I like get a perfect dodge on like the first guy charging, I could get hit by like the next 3 or 4 who are just ramming me through. There's a big charge. And I died. Because I didn't get the... I was hoping to get an interrupt there. This is tough, but only for a very specific reason, and that's because I ran out of heals early and did not see any places to refill. So maybe I should have gone for one of the healing accessories. It does seem like whenever I see those white orbs shoot out, I get heals off of that. And dead. I kind of wish it would checkpoint me a little bit further ahead. But it seems like that's not the case. Because it seems like and I feel like if I don't push the general, then everybody tries to stop the general and ends up getting killed in the process. looks like I can also get random assault things on, like, the enemies charging. There's 1,000. And there's that interrupted. Okay, now it's just clearing out smaller generals. Battle key does a big thing. Reinforcements are arriving. Gonna shoot into that big group of enemies. So I managed to get the preparation, but I have one hit left. There's just a lot of enemies happening. I just want to get to a point where I'm kind of safe. See if I can get a checkpoint. Built up one-man army. Okay, so this is the leader of the large force. There's that. We're done. And we won. I managed to find the general and finish him off just in time. That got surprisingly stressful. Oh good.
強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み討ち取るのだくだらん雑魚を一匹
We did just get immediately killed by Lubu. You know, I didn't realize that that was going to be the checkpoint for this battle.
逃げろいかに強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み討ち取るのだ
Oh, he's upset. And he countered me once and won. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected out of Lubu. But I also expected, or was hoping I would have more health fighting Lubu. That lasted like 30 seconds.
逃げろいかに強者といえど所詮は一人光栄に押し包み討ち取るのだ
And dead. That was probably the most disrespectful death yet. He just soloed me, grabbed me out of the throat, and slammed me on the ground. I will say, based on early impressions, knowing that enemies can drop heals on the lower difficulty does seem like it makes this game vastly easier. The question is, does it make it too easier, and do I want to keep the power fantasy? I didn't realize he had recovered. That was our best attempt at it yet. It does feel bad that I got the victory banner, but then we have to now get through Lubu. And he came up and went for the ground. I knew that Lubu was in this demo. I didn't think I was gonna have to, like, fight him at the end of a huge gauntlet of generals. And also, he is actively targeting me. He just runs to me first. Yeah, if he hits me once, then that's game over. So I basically have to do a perfect fight against Lubu unless I can find a heal somewhere. And I would have to find a heal while also avoiding Lubu. Like, my only guess is that maybe if I'm lucky there's something in the face near here. I dodged once, but I couldn't dodge the second one. At least he didn't counter me on the perfect parry. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the mission. If I can get through this one rough fight, we should be probably done with the demo. with a second hit. That was a really good attempt overall. Also, he did immediately kill my companion. Like, I saw my companion get killed by one of those random blasts. Made it a minute that time and got halfway through his fortitude. That was way too early on the dodge. I will say I didn't expect this mode to be this difficult, and if I knew the maps better, I feel like it would be immediately easier. Like if I knew where I needed to go to grab a bunch of meat buns or something, then I would be great. Or if I had more heal items in my inventory to start. He has such long combos that I don't exactly know the ideal times to dodge. And also he's glowing, so this is definitely not a parry situation. That one I could hypothetically parry. This feels like the one-on-one training, other than the fact that I did win a duel. Like, I feel like if Lubu challenged me to a duel, I would be better off than I am right now. He killed me, but he did also kill the general of the fight. And I don't know if that matters. Like, there is like a ray of hope that I can get through this fight. I think I accidentally dodged and canceled my attack there. I did somehow manage a perfect parry though. See, I think if I'm gonna do hero mode, if I do an actual playthrough of this, I will need to put on more heals. I think that move I can block. I think I need to be focused more on parries because I'm not able to reliably dodge. And by reliably dodge, I mean his chain attacks are just a little bit too close together. So it seems like block doesn't punish me. Like, if I don't get a perfect block. Actually, I think it said it drains my bravery. So like if I don't get a perfect parry, it drains my bravery, but I don't take damage. Which means I lose chance to do special. I was laid on the block there. If I was a little bit more confident that there's heals nearby, I could like ditch him temporarily and leave him to the other generals, but historically if I leave him to the other generals, he kills them almost immediately. It's like I feel like I have to be the one to confront him just to even have a chance. But maybe I should try to get a lay of the battlefield to see if I can find something. It does look like all the other generals leave. Okay, so he just does a shout that does an AoE that kills everything around him. So yeah, if I leave, then he immediately kills one of the generals. I was trying to see if I could maybe scope out a heal somewhere, but also I don't know if it would help. Like, this is kind of the case where I feel like I just need to like try to power through him. I just need to hit my head against this Lubu wall for a little while, and then eventually we'll break through. I blocked one, but I think I was too late on the second one. I think if I run out of bravery, then he might be able to guard break me. It's kind of the vibe I get. So if I focus too much on blocking and miss too much, then he just wins. I feel like this is really the true Dynasty Warriors experience, is just getting absolutely dunked on by Lubu repeatedly. But at least I don't have to redo the entire fight just to reach this point. Also, I think he actually makes all of his allies leave, so even if there was a thing for like healing from killing enemies, I like physically can't do it. I thought that third one was going to be the last of his wave attacks, but he did another. I think the worst attack he does is definitely the shout that hits everything around him, but the grab does have a certain level of disrespect to it. The jump in the air one is rough because I feel like if I used a special on him, then he just counters it. Yeah, the minute he enters, everybody on his side leaves, so it's just the remainder of our army versus it. I think he got behind me, and I blocked the wrong way. Because I did just immediately get killed there. I don't know if I can block that one or if I just need to dodge that. I think that one's just a dodge, but I thought I blocked it once. I kind of wonder what happens. Like, is this just a survival thing, or do I need to kill the boot? Because I think I need to win the fight. He didn't like that. Not sure the exact timing I needed for there, if I need to just back off. Also, it does feel real bad that he puts himself in a vulnerable state, and if I hit him in that state, then he does like a perfect parry. He doesn't counter me, but he does give me a real angry look. Okay, so he just ignored that special completely. Because I can get him in points where I'm able to get like a combo off until I get like a shield or something down. Then he just kind of gets like super armor. I wonder if I need to get just further away after I get a combo. Or if I need to focus on committing to a parry. Because I feel like if I keep enough range, I can guard through all of his lasers except the unblockable one. That was a really good combo until he got the super armor. I think I got too greedy with supers there. This is a case where if I had like War God mode, I feel like I would be much more confident about this fight. I got the perfect dodge, but because it's a traveling attack, I got hit by it. Also, it doesn't seem like it particularly matters what happens to the other generals. At this point, it's just be Lubu no matter how many bodies you have to throw at him. I blocked one, but I was super early, and then he immediately followed it up. I feel like for his first attack, I need to get him away from the generals. Just so they have a chance for an intermission to, like, follow up. I mistimed my dodge. Wonder how he feels about aerial combos, because I did knock him up into the air with that one. And it feels like he was stunned there for a minute. Watching my partner general just get sideswiped by his attack against me. There goes both of those generals. That was my best attempt yet. It does feel like I need to land a perfect parry on that one. Because if I don't land a perfect parry, then he just guard breaks me and then I lose. I don't think I can jump over that one. I think if I had tried an attack, I might have been able to get a guard break. Because I definitely had the points for it. This is basically parry practice. Because he starts off with it looks like a move I could parry. And if I can parry his early move, I prevent his later moves that I can't parry that are big area of effects. And it basically sets him up so I can get the charge in, I can do some kind of special. I was hoping the charge would go before his attack, but it did not. Because the charge did immediately knock him back in the air. Never got hit by his arrows. Don't fully know what to do about the arrows, because it did say that they are unblockable. That feels like if I see him winding up for an arrow, I need to get behind him and hope he doesn't turn around. I mistimed my dodge. It feels like the gaps between that attack are not particularly wide. It just feels like everything in front of him gets just taken out. Unless I back up really far. I should be watching my Muso gauge. I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage to get War God mode, but it's something I should be aware of. I did try to go for a parry there. I think if I landed that parry, I might have been able to get 3/4 of his block down. Because that was about the perfect setup I could have gotten. And then there were partners there actually helping. I went for a parry, but I let go of the guard at the wrong time. But that was a great start to that. My hope is I don't have to deplete his whole health bar, I just have to deplete enough of it that he says, you're a good fighter, and then we win. Again, even though I got a perfect dodge on that move, because it's still traveling, I have to dodge through it again. And it feels like I don't have enough distance on my dodge to just dodge through it. Maybe I do, maybe I just need to commit to dodging forward so that I can get a counter follow-up.
包み撃ち取るのだ。
くだらん。雑魚を一匹潰した。
See, I think if he uses that laser move immediately, he automatically kills the general who's with me. Because the general does not know how to avoid death in that case. Luckily, I don't need to keep them alive for the purpose of the mission anymore.
いかに強者といえど所詮は一人。押し包み撃ち取るのだ。
Yeah, like I got a bunch of perfect dodges there,
雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ。
but I needed to somehow find a way to get behind him in order to avoid the big area of effect. I think that move's kind of rough because if I'm within a certain distance, there's just nothing I can do about it. I just have to kind of accept that I'm gonna have to somehow thread the needle on his attack. That was a little bit too greedy on my part. I wanted to see if I could interrupt him with a special there. The answer is no.
一匹潰しただけだ。
He does not care about specials when he's doing his regular attacks there. I need to land that first parry to get a good setup. Because he pushes me far enough back that even if I had a special that could interrupt him, I can't reach him physically because he's too far away. I didn't swing quick enough.
雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ。
This is rough. It's fitting this is rough given the history of the game, but also I wish I had more than one hit of health. There we go. I was hoping I could catch him while he's open, but I was too slow. Again, I'm also not watching my Muso gauge to see if I get enough for like a special. His attack was a little bit farther than I thought it was going to be. Also, I did have enough bravery points to do a range special there, which I should have done. Like, if I'm not near him when he's attacking and I have enough for that special, I should just go for it. Unfortunately, I didn't get the special that staggers him, so he just kinda countered.
所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだ。
どうしたぞこのもう終わりだ。もう少し楽しめると思った。雑魚は所詮雑魚。雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ。
I managed to get them to charge, but they weren't quick enough to stop his attack. So I guess there are still random enemies around. That was an extremely delayed hit. I don't think I've seen him use that particular pattern. I was holding out there for a bit, but not well. Like, this is the case where I wish the generals would do anything, even though I never expect them to. But, like, I just need them to, like, get a random interrupt or do something. I was too late on the dodge. Like, particularly need the general to do anything except get killed by his one combo. I don't know where my companion is for most of this. I've seen him maybe attack Lubu once, and usually he just gets sideswiped in a random combo. I went for a block after the perfect dodge. Didn't expect him to get super armor there, because usually he doesn't. I dodged so far to the right and it still wasn't enough to get out of the way of the attack. Yeah, but if I can land that first parry, we set up basically one good combo. he was on super armor there.
もう少し楽しめると思ったが、雑魚は所詮雑魚だ。これだ。
We finally got an assault on him. This definitely feels like... The thing is, even if I had full health, I don't know if this would be an easier fight. Because as far as I know, he still one-shots me at full health. But it almost feels like I need to find a way to build up the gauges. I mistimed my block there. At this point, it almost would be faster for me to lower the difficulty and then do the entire fight again. I gotta be honest, I was trying to get ready to dodge the wave, but I got hit by just the slam on his physical. So that time the general actually did help a little bit. And then he was able to distract him long enough for me to land a charge. I didn't see if that was a glowy one, but I did try to block it, so I think it might have been a glowy attack. I'm gonna give this like 20 minutes and then we'll lower the difficulty and restart the fight, so I can try him at full health. Because I feel like, even though I could hypothetically get through the end of the fight with more health on hero mode, I don't think it's very likely. So if I do 4 regular hits and then my triangle, he breaks out of it for his super armor. So 3 is the limit where I need to be hitting him if I use a super, or if I use a special.
所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだ。油断するな。
どうした雑魚だ。もう終わりか。ダメか。もう少し楽しめると思ったが、雑魚は所詮雑魚か。
That move, if I get
雑魚を一
caught
匹
in it,
潰
it
し
feels like I need to basically sprint away. I need to block all of his lasers and then just sprint backwards. Because if I try to stay close to go for a counter, I'm just going to get randomly cleaved by one of the things on the ground.
見せてやれ。逃げろ。いかに強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだ。
I wasn't ready for that follow-up. Yeah, we're gonna give this like 15 more minutes of attempts and then I'll just redo the fight on lower difficulty. Once I can lower it mid-fight. But I kind of doubt it. Maybe I just check the options menu to see. No, I can't change the configuration.
逃げろ。見せてやる。いかに強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだ。
I don't really know what happened there, because I think he like broke my guard and then did a follow-up. I definitely want like at least the credit to say I beat a demo, even if I had to lower the difficulty.
見せてやれ。逃げろ。いかに強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだ。
もう少し楽しめると思ったが、雑魚は所詮雑魚か。
It as safe as I can. I'm surprised he managed to hit me with that dive. Because it feels like it just like clipped me midair from very far away. If I had just stayed downhill, I would have been fine. So I got quite far without using any specials there. If by like some pure magic set of events I managed to get it like an assault out without using any special moves, that would be very busted. I think that one pretty much guarantees a guard break, and then I have to either dodge or do something extra. This was an extremely delayed hit. Where if he hits me with it, then he immediately, or he follows up with a swipe that doesn't seem like I can guard. I don't know if I can dodge it. Anything that leads to the big area of effect wave is a problem. I feel like I'm just not getting the parry timing. My instinct is always to dodge when it should be to parry, because I land the perfect dodge timing. Yeah, we'll go 10 more minutes of attempts, and then we'll lower the difficulty and see what it's like on normal mode. By comparison, I feel like on normal mode, the generals probably actually stand a chance of surviving one hit. There's an assault. That was my best attempt yet, but also he did kill everybody else on the field. Yes, that one definitely breaks through my guard. Also, I think if I do restart this on a different difficulty, I'm gonna swap weapons to see how it is. Because I don't think these are necessarily bad, and I think at times it probably doesn't really matter. And well, since we saw that move. Guess if I miss that one, then he hits me with that one really hard.
くだらん。雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ。
Just a few more attempts.
見せてやれ。逃げろ。いかに強者といえど、所詮は一人。押し包み、討ち取るのだ。どうした雑魚。もう終わりか。
That was just way late on my part.
雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ。
There's definitely times where perfect dodge is the better call. I mean, if I could land perfect parries every time, that's usually the better one. But there's definitely certain moves he has that feel a bit more infrequent, where perfect dodge is the better setup. His grab, for example. I wasn't quick enough on the attack.
くだらん。雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ。
So we go again. Also, yeah, for perspective, this is a 60-minute fight, other than all of the reset attempts.
見せてやれ。逃げろ。いかに強者といえど、所詮は一人。押し包み、討ち取るのだ。
Man, the partner finally stepped in, but only after I died. And he pulled off like 3 full combos. Also, I think my partner for this has full health when Lubu enters, and he still dies in like 2 hits. Which is why I think even if I did have more health, I might not get through the fight without getting one shot.
見せてやれ。逃げろ。いかに強者といえど、所詮は一人。応援に押し包み、討ち取るのだ。
Wasn't ready for bow. Feels like if I manage to lure him to high ground, then his bow becomes drastically less effective, but otherwise, it's the only super that he can do, like, completely unprompted, and it does multiple hits.
いかに強者といえど、所詮は一人。押し包み、討ち取るのだ。終わりだ。下がれ。
I managed to get a perfect parry on his dive completely by accident, not even knowing that was an option. But the angle was so weird that I couldn't follow up on it. Yeah, the big swipe, I am not good at the timing. I tried to go way too early. It might be better for me to just go for a dodge on that one. I think we'll do like 2 more attempts based on how long these are taking, and then we'll lower the difficulty. And I don't think a regular attack would interrupt that. Or any attack, really. I think he commits to that no matter what. I was late on the dodge. Okay, last attempt before we just redo the fight. So upset. That was like the perfect use of charge. But I got hit by the arrow randomly. Let's try this. Okay, so apparently I did win the fight. It's just, hey, do you want to fight Lu Bu for a bit? The story, easier to manage. Any attack, including those with glowing indicators, can be blocked. Strong attacks and battle are stagger the enemy. Easier to gain bravery and feel the Muso gauge. Some enemy attacks will not stagger you. Let's see what each one was. Gonna skip all the events and then go through once on normal mode. So do I want one-handed sword or one-handed sword but bigger? I think I'll just do the one-hand sword. Palm strike seems to be a default. Big wide slash in front. Counterattack with a kick followed by a powerful slash. Single slash, then move back quickly. Able to stop certain attacks and stagger the enemy. I feel like I didn't use Encirclement very much. Here we go. This is one I expect to be a lot quicker.
我ら大義のもとに堂々と突き進まん。まずはこの止水管を抜き落葉へ迫るのだ。諸侯が一斉に。我らも遅れは絶えん。行くぞ。進め進め。我らが止水管に一番乗りを果たすのだ。敵将打ち解く名門遠距離正当たる橋が小詰めだと。この地は制圧しろ。
Okay, so those are the pots. The pots there are much more obvious than I thought.
みんな慌てるな。背後は味方に任せ、完全の敵に集中せよ。五分の状況まで持ち直せたか。けどまだ気は抜けねえな。
So I didn't realize it swaps where we start.
もはやここまでか。姫はその術軍はどうした。なぜ誰も来ない。
Now this is definitely feeling more like the power fantasy aspect of it.
素敵よ。あなた輝いているように見えるわ。
いつまでも雑魚にかかずらってはいられん。ここは味方に任せ、我らは先へ進むぞ。進軍開始。これ以上は持たぬか。
Yeah, like now that I'm not so pressured to like win the fight quickly, I feel like I'm able to see more of the battle.
もはやここまでか。この戦いどうも嫌な感じだぞ。敵がどうする。
Also, sword seems to be way more in my style.
よし。ここは我らが制圧した。この勢いのまま止水管を落とすのだ。手柄を独り占めさせるな。我らも続け。進軍開始。これだ。この海洋がいる限り止水管は抜かせねえ。さあかかってきやがれ。 なんだ答えのねえやつだったな。次来い次。バカな。ありえん。どうした。もう終わりか。連合軍も大したことねえな。 敵将海運により味方が次々と敗走。
Another general knockout there.
一人に何というざまか。
And also he gave me a heal.
さすがは海運だ。この機にこちらも攻め手を動かしてみようか。進軍開始だ。 きついな。あんなところでくすぐ敵将打ち取った。これだ。ダメだ。どうしようもねえ。これだ。これでいく。勝負という勘弁せよ。よし。敵将打ち取ったぞ。
I feel like it's easier to combo with sword.
大将に敵を近づけさせねえ。私が盾になって守ってみせる。思うように戦えね
こまでかしら。
王を争った挙句階層を重ねると数を揃えただけでは足りぬ。見事これできつくてなんとかなるはずだ。力の
ここまでか。なんで引かせてもらうぞ。
我が部を受けよう。
Maybe like we could do combos if we were close enough.
俺が
打ち取った。
やられるってのかよ。
頼む。見せ場を他に譲るとするか。どうも味方の足並みは揃っていないようだ。自由に動ける俺たちはうまく援護しないと。これだ。過去で。
Didn't even get a chance to try assault there.
ここまでか。すまんが引かせてもらうぞ。申し分ない働きだ。
打ち取った頼む。まだなすべきことがある。そのために今は引こう。
I think I need to push for the end, but I kind of want to try to knock out this.
来やがれ。お前なんざ一ひねりだ。
ここから
First time I've used a heal yet.
厳しいなら私に敗北は許されぬのだ。これをお見舞いしよう。どうしようもねえ。もはやここまでか。
敵将
弱音は吐かんぞ。
頼む。
どこで読み違った。さすがにまずいな。
Our leader's in bad shape.
これは厳しいな。誰も助けに来なかったら終わりだな。
はてさてどう巻き返すべきか。
しくじったか。あとは頼んだぞ。おい、気づいてくれ。これはもうダメだ。
ありがたい。来てくれると思っていたぞ。
これで作戦を察知したか。さあ、敵を排除するのだ。
ここからだ。俺が下がりだ。かかれ。
動きが鈍ってきた。このままでは。
Knock out a general there.
敵将打ち取った。俺が折れなきゃ負けじゃねえ。これで諦めてたまるかよ。おっと。
Poor God, Rage.
何来てくれたってか。遠慮なく甘えちまうぜ。
見えた。これでいい。先が怪しいぜ。俺だけじゃどうしようもないな。そろそろまずいか。援軍を呼んでおいた方がいいな。
やるな。我が賛辞をありがたく受け取るがいい。栄光のすべて。
I do kind of really like that move. It just seems all around good. It puts me at a safe distance. And it just kind of stops our attacks.
ここからだ。
はいはい、こっちこっち。来るのは分かってたけど、ヒヤヒヤしたぜ。敵将、撃ち取った。
Just gonna go tear up this fortress real quick.
こう焦るあまり飛び出してきたか。命知らずめ。先生は十分に押し上げた。今こそ止水艦の敵を撃つのだ。進軍を始めるといい。
Advancing towards the gate.
水艦は要害圏。突破には時を要する。
撃ち取った。
その間、矢の雨でも降ってきたら大事です。まずは遠方から砲声で牽制するのが良い。
一旦止まるとするか。ここまで敵の出方を見るぜ。これだ。
仕掛けよう。これでいい。
Because I gotta get the leader there.
宝石の用意ができたよう。よく見える。始めるぞ。これでいく。この次は敵将撃ち取った。
うわー、岩が飛んでくるぞ。助けてくれ。
いいだろう。今こそ。
And time for Big Gauntlet to win the battle.
持ち直せたようだ。だがこの先の流れが寛容だ。いで。
龍玄徳が義の刃。関雲長、それにあり。覚悟なき者は去れ。強者を求める者は
Didn't
ない。
realize my health was that low.
なんとも目を引く揺さぶりよ。仕掛けよう。
見るだけの雑魚に用はねえ。左右の相手になろうってやつはいねえのか。
追い立ててくださった殿の期待に応えます。岳文家、勝利のために力を尽くします。
これでいい。敵どもを一気に叩いてやる。お前ら準備だ。
Let's do it. Preparing to get a charge. Gotta kill a bunch of enemies. Go ahead and accept that duel because why not? There we go.
敵将撃ち取った。
回を打ったこと
Got 355 enemies.
誰ぞが海運を討ち取ったか。存分に褒めたたえよう。
打ち取る。これだ。迷惑をかけてしまいました。後で説教なりなんなりしてください。
感謝感謝、助かりましたぞ。
これはきつい。一つ狙うぞ。
急ぎ準備をせよ。敵にも
Fiery wall being set up. Yeah, just to show how different it is compared to the prior one. I now actually have a full heal still available at this point.
厳しいか。私に敗北は許されぬのだ。敵将、討ち取った。戦を察知したか。さあ、敵を排除するのだ。
I don't remember where the general was. There, over there. I missed. There goes that play stop. Only 20 seconds left.
真の三国無双が身近にいたんですね。私も精進を重ねなくては。この席をやすやすと抜けると思うな。おい、敵将、気づいてくれ。
I can challenge the enemy leader to duel. I didn't realize that was an option. Also, he's got the constant bushes. Yeah, we got him. I gotta say the duels are kind of rad.
見事な勝利だ。みんなよくやってくれた。格の違いを思い知れ。
Who just outright starts off on his horse. And dead. I didn't see if he had like lowered my health quite a bit, or if he just like one-shot me there. Let's go ahead and try that again. I'll actually watch my health this time.
亮太逃げろ
見せてよいかに強者といえど所詮は一人落ち進み討ち取るのだ
This is immediately going better, but also I am now out of heals.
俺の前に立つだけは
That was too greedy on my part. I think I do have a better affinity with this weapon, which is actively helping. Like, I feel like I'm able to understand its combos a bit better and go with the flow more. Not dead, but in bad shape. I didn't have enough Alex to pull off that. I did just kind of dodge right back in the way of the arrows. And he got me. That was a very good attempt. I think I almost got into the second assault phase. which would have probably left him with like a quarter of his health or less.
亮太逃げろ
いかに強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだかかれ雑魚を一匹潰しただけだ
That was a really good start to that. But then I got caught in his attack and didn't recover in time. I think part of my thing is I don't know how to fully make use of the War God mode. Like, I know it's like free specials and I don't take damage, but
亮太
after that it's kind of blank.
逃げろ
いかに強者といえど所詮は一人押し包み打ち取るのだ
And we got a first guard break there.
かかれやるな俺の前に立つだけは仕掛け集中少し楽しめると思って雑魚は所詮雑魚
Okay.
これでつまらんここまで俺とやり合うとは多少はその部を誇ると
Gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Don't know where he's going. And he got me. I was so close. I think I could have probably run and tried to grab some heals that are randomly around the ground. But I just needed like one good combo break or another finisher. 'Fortunately, he caught me with that one. There's this random heal there. supplies for that one. I was actually hitting R2 instead of R1. I didn't realize how much time I actually have to break that attack. I apparently didn't get a break there. I did try the R1 circle for the break there, but it just didn't work. He just kind of hit me with his attack and it stopped me. That was we're getting much better attempts. Know that there's a heal around here somewhere. Not gonna let him do whatever that was. It does look like I still get quite a bit of delay before his guard restores. And he caught me. I wasn't sure if I should be trying to dodge away or go for blocks, and the answer was probably blocks, but I did dodges.
かに強者といえど所詮は一人。押し包み打ち取るのだ。
This is a great start.
申し訳ありません。聞かせていただきます。
どうしたザグド。もう終わりだ。やるな。俺の前に立つだけは。
And he got me. And he won. I was trying to grab that one heal item that was on the ground, but I needed to avoid that. So it looks like there's like 3 heals just randomly on the ground if I can get to them. I think opening up with that encirclement ability is great. If I can manage to pull that off, this fight starts off on a strong note. Unless he just decides that he's gonna just completely counter everybody. Like, I don't think any of them managed to get an attack in to interrupt him. There's the break. We have enough for a charge. And another break. We still have a workout left. be sneaky and grab one of the steals. I was too late. That was a bit dicey. And I think we won. There we go. Even on normal, that fight's still a bit rough, but also I had heals. Yeah, so basically I think on hero mode having to go through effectively 3 phases where I break his guard is very rough. I think on the chakrams I don't think I would have been able to get through it, but maybe if I had been using sword I would have had better luck because I like the combos a bit better. Ubu fight duration 246. Finished it on normal mode. I think it still gave me the victory credit for beating it, even if I didn't beat the Boo. Yeah, with that, I think I've got my fill of the demo. Tried out 2 different weapons on 2 different difficulties. If I do a playthrough of this, I think I would only do hero mode either if that isn't the first mission or if there's a trophy tied to it. Because I think starting off with that mission on hero mode is extremely rough. And I do know that Dynasty Warriors tends to scale up, so even on hero mode I eventually get overpowered. Like there's gear sets and stuff that obviously make the fights easier. So maybe I'll be able to manage better later game, but early game it's really rough. Where on normal mode it would just be easy and then it gets even easier. But I had a pretty good time with the demo, given that I spent 3 hours on a demo that can hypothetically be beaten in like half an hour. Probably less, depending on how much time people spend checking out all the settings. But with that, that's gonna be it for me today. Let's go say hi to Cahill, who's doing some art. So yeah, this is a little bit out of the order that I planned, but I was feeling off, so I wanted to do a shorter stream instead of committing to an 8-hour Yakuza one. So if I stream Wednesday, it'll probably be more Yakuza Dead Souls or Kiryu's chapter. Otherwise, I do have Friday and Saturday off, and I'm thinking I might try to binge through the remainder of Metaphor, at least the first playthrough. I think I'm probably going to take a break before doing the New Game Plus playthrough, but we'll see. That being said, Dynasty Warriors is at least on my radar. Not sure if I want to commit to a full playthrough of it, but the demo was fun. That being said, go say hi to Kale, have a good one, and bye-bye.